second. The old horseshoe. And the Scarlet Knights will kick this away to start us off. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense will get the first swing today. We'll see this quarterback, Kirk, is very much a contender for the Heisman Trophy. He told us he's trying to ignore that talk, but the numbers he's putting up as we head toward the home stretch make him impossible to ignore.
Yeah, and I think he's done a really good job of kind of putting this on the back burner, the individual accolades. He's focused on winning games. I think it has a big part of why he's been able to enjoy such a great year.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. It's a quick grab. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. The Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the completion made. That play moves the ball across midfield. They'll be set up for the first down at the 41. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Back to throw again. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. So second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback keeps it here. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught quickly. Now here he goes. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner choosing to field this one. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. So Rutgers offense out there for their first possession. They'll be challenged today by one of the elite linebacker groups in the sport. Their impact players who fly around and are capable of just taking over football games.
Yeah, Chris, I think it's the versatility of what these guys do that really makes them so unique. I mean, they can play off ball and defend the run, and you get into passing situations, oftentimes you'll see these guys blitz or get up near the line of scrimmage and pressure the quarterback. When you have that kind of ability, it's rare, let alone to have 2 of them. So that's why this defense is one of them.
Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. The Scarlet Knights will send the punt team onto the field. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moving right down the field for a touchdown. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Great swings at the 40. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. at the half. 1st and 10 play coming up. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Slides the quick throw. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. And here's the handoff. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. They're going to run it here. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the 1st down mark. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. The Scarlet Knights will have to punt this one away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. We'll call for the fair catch here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. They bring him down after a short gain there. 2nd down after that previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Buckeyes will line up to boot it away. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking deep down the right side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Chris, the quarterback here just simply puts the ball up into the air to give his wide receiver a chance to high point the ball. But the defender does a good job of stepping in front of him and going up to bring it down. Let's see if this one comes back to haunt him after a first quarter interception like this.
comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's got it on a crossing route. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they get set now to try the PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Scarlet Knights will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking for a receiver. Bringing pressure. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. The Scarlet Knights will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. Off the RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Crucial 3rd down play right here. And the quarterback dropping back. And he finds the running back in the flat. Drop for a loss after the catch on 3rd down. Sets up a 4th down now. The Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And here comes the Rutgers offense on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. Movement here from the tight end. They'll test the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The receiver makes the catch. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard kick it away here. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they're spotted here. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Throws a dart, caught on the slant. The game was enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Wants to throw it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Zips it down the middle. And he's got it down there inside the 35. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Quick throw. It's an RPO caught on the left side. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here comes the Scarlet Knights offense out there. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Going absolutely nowhere. It would be a loss of the play.
Well, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
The Scarlet Knights come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On third down, he drops to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. And the Scarlet Knights will send their punt team onto the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And it's fair caught near the 40-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. There's a 1st and 10 play. Now they call a run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Buckeyes will have to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Short completion there. Second down coming up.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They'll try the ground game here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Here comes the up-tempo offense. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Second down play coming up for this offense. Back's got it again. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Close to the tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
When you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. So check it out. Here comes the field goal team. They are a long way out, putting a lot of trust in the kicker here. And he's got it. Can you believe it? What a kick.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. It's a quarterback keeper. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Buckeyes begin a new series here. 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Chris, it's the consistency in this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. First down. Looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining first half than you?
The Buckeyes will kick this deep to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Looking right, this one caught. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity for him to take a shot here. Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Off the play fake on first down. Grab behind the line, it's Hawkins. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
The offense tried to catch the defense napping by getting the ball to the big tight end, but they weren't fooled at all.
Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. Back in motion now. It's an option look. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. The Scarlet Knights come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, they didn't get a ton here, Chris, but they get enough for the first down. The drive moves on thanks to a timely pitch by the quarterback to pick up what they needed.
And looking to throw now on first down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. Long distance bomb. It's good from 57 out.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's when they start the drive. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Looking for a man deep on the right side. He hauls it into the 25, still running. Touchdown, Ohio State. They continue to roll up the score.
I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half, seemed to score at every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead 28-6. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Pierce. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Rutgers offense is back out on the field now. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And that pass falls incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
And they hand it off to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch made over the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. The Scarlet Knights come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. The pocket breaking down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Throwing off play action. Makes the catch. It's Cruz. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw yet again. Finally throws it deep to the right. Catch made wide open way downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Scarlet Knights pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Contact as he let the ball go. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rutgers.
You can't say enough about the quarterback and his toughness. He knew that he was going to get hit. He looks right down the barrel and makes the throw and gets rid of it before the contact for the touchdown.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he gets in for the score, cutting the lead to 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Rutgers, 14.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. 1st down and 10. Tight end goes in motion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Mowers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Rutgers offense on the field. And now the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. The Scarlet Knights will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Can he get there on the ground? They stop him, but it's a 1st down. The Scarlet Knights come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
The completion sets up a 2nd down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pass not complete. So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. The pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And the Scarlet Knights will bring their punt team on the field now. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Spins away from defenders. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He finds his man, and the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Quarterback keeps the football. As the 1st down is still going.
Now, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another 1st down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
Buckeyes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Touchdown, Ohio State. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
Lining up to try the extra point.
On for the extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And here comes the Scarlet Knights offense out there. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And the runner takes off to his right. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. He'll hand it off. Fighting off the defender. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. He'll hand it off. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. Quick throw caught on the left side. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. 2nd down and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's a handoff testing the middle. A quick juke to get free. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Buckeyes! This offense is still clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Extra point.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. Remember last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback still with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? A quick throw out left, complete. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looks right for a quick completion. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
And he'll set up to throw. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Ohio State. This air attack is still unstoppable.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the Rutgers offense is back out on the field now. The fumble the last time out, symbolizing their struggles here today. That's why they're in a big hole. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Brings up 2nd down.
He keeps it on the design run. 2nd effort. Their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. 1st down and 10. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. Keeping it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The Scarlet Knights will have to kick this away. Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They bring him down, but a solid game there in 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Important 2nd down play coming up. Chewing clock with the running game. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And now the running back's got it again. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The RPO caught to the right. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. They'll try to run for the 1st down. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down. The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. And the same runner's got it again. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.